Okay. All right. Where are we at? We are at Wednesday. So, how did everybody's day go? I hope it went well. First and foremost, if you are having trouble with meal planning, let me know. Hi, Sheena. Good. I'm glad it went good. I love to hear that. Wow. I'm looking at my list, and my daily goals were the only things that got done. Showers didn't happen yet. Night is not over. Oh, no. Podcast got done. Next week's prep got done. Well, some of it. Sex room is done. I messaged the client. Didn't work on the blog. Didn't get the Tupperware container. Did go shopping. All right. So if I still get my shower in, then that'll be 50% of what I decided to do. But first and foremost, to my ladies, to everybody, stop putting so much pressure on yourself. Okay? I will get to everything else, but this is very, very, very important. None of us are from Krypton, as far as I know. None of us are Amazons, as far as I know. So that means we're not Wonder Woman and we're not Superwoman. So give yourself some slack. Because one day or a couple times, you can't either get to your kids or go and play with what your kids want to play with. It doesn't make you a bad mom. If your kids end up spending more time than what experts consider ideal on the tablets and on the devices, it doesn't make you a bad mom. Okay? If you didn't get to something that your husband needs, it doesn't make you a bad wife. If you only did less than what was on your list to do today, guess what? It doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you busy. It makes you having a ton of stuff on your mind. It means that, guess what? Newsflash, you're human. Cut yourself some slack. Too many times today, I talked to women who were not in a good place. And I'm not going to say it's not for a valid reason, because the way you're feeling is very, very valid. But when we put what we were taught, and I'm busy, right? When we put what you wanted to do into a realistic setting, it's not possible. So understand that it doesn't mean you're a bad mom. It doesn't mean you're a bad wife. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It means you're human and busy. And that's okay. All right? So I just felt that was very, very important. That's not the sheet I'm looking for. Very important to get that out today. But I want to celebrate the successes that I heard about today. So to my wonderful lady who decided to smile and make them wonder what she's up to, congratulations. To my wonderful lady who decided that she was going to let her significant other know that her brain is not the same and this is the way she's doing it, congratulations. And I'm very proud of you. To my wonderful woman who is doing everything she can to keep her and her husband afloat while he looks for a new job. You're doing amazing. To my wonderful woman who is struggling with so much to do, look at your wins. Don't look at what you haven't done. And I'm so proud of the progress that you've made. To my other lady today who is just rocking those routines, I'm so proud of you. And way to go. And don't stress over things that you can't do anything about right now. And lastly, to my wonderful lady who is doing everything she can with her rescue and trying to keep her household running, you're doing amazing. So keep up the great work, everybody. I am so proud of you. And to one that I didn't have a session with today, but I had one with this past two people that I had them with this past weekend. And I didn't start doing those until now. So I want to throw those out. To my wonderful lady who decided to take control of her relationship and deal with her opinions and enjoy what life is giving her, I'm very proud of you. And to my other lady who is moving into a new home and got everything working and is dealing with her diet and everything else, you are doing amazing. Keep on your good track. So there, I think I've gotten everybody that I've met with since Saturday. So here we go. Down to the nitty gritty. All right. Wednesday, meal day, anti-procrastination day, clean out your refrigerator day, check your pantry day, check your supplies. Make sure and balance your checkbook. Busy day, right? Break it up. Meal planning for me is done. Aw, good. I'm glad. I think you guys deserve your kudos. And you deserve for it to be on air. Is that what we're going to call it? Because I'm so proud of each and every one of you. And I really, truly am. So I'm doing it. Okay. Break it up. Clean out the refrigerator, then go do something else. Make sure you have your pantry list if that's what you work with. If not, don't do the list. Okay? It works for me, so I talk about it. It might not work for you. It might be one of those to where you go and you pull the last can of cream of mushroom soup or the second to last can and you're like, oh, I need cream of mushroom soup, and you write it down. Cool. Or you go to grab a thing of toilet paper and you're like, oh, I've only got 2. I better get that on the list. That works too. Okay? You don't have to do the pre-done list. It works for me, so that's why I talk about it. But it is totally cool to do something else. Remember, when it comes to meals, you may not have to plan 7 dinners. In this house, I plan like 3, and then leftovers carry me through. If you have kids that are old enough to cook, if they don't like what you're cooking, they can cook themselves. They can go buy their own food and they can cook it themselves. And clean it up. Let's throw that one in there too, right? Because we shouldn't have to clean up a mess that we didn't make. So keep that in mind. In my house, when I was growing up, if you didn't eat what mom made, you didn't eat. She wasn't going to make something different for you. So you either learned to scarf it down or you learned to cook. But, because there are times that half of the family is going to eat what you want. The other half might not like it. You know where the fridge is. You know where the pantry is. Have fun. Now, like I said, that's for those that are old enough to cook. You feel safe enough with the stove or the microwave. If you have one, go for it. Foster that independence. You know, it's like that meme that is, I keep seeing on Facebook. It's our job as parents to make our kids independent and make it so they don't need us. And the hardest part of that job is realizing that we succeeded. It's really hard. All right. So meals, you know, when you're doing, plan something bigger, maybe, and go like a beef and a chicken, or beef, chicken, and fish, or pork, beef, and chicken, or, you know, something like that. Rice with one, pasta with another. It doesn't have to be complicated. That's the other problem. Good thing with that, though, is that if you don't buy a lot, there is not a lot to eat. Now, I understand having snacks for like after school and at school and stuff like that. But if you buy just enough for at school and after school to have like one snack, then if they go through and they eat a ton of snacks, they're either not going to get them in their lunchbox and then they're going to be hungry, or they're not going to have them after school and then they're really going to be hungry to eat what you make for dinner. So, Dallas used to do that all the time. Whenever I would buy him snacks, he would eat like all of them within like the first 2 days. And then he wouldn't have any because I was not going back out to the store to get any more. And then we turned to the healthy snacks. Ooh, got a show. I finally found them. I don't know if you can tell with the glare. I found my cotton candy grapes. Hi, Georgia. I could not believe it when my client told me that these actually taste just like cotton candy, but they do. Just a second, I bought 4 bags of these suckers today. And they're amazing. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Sheena. I found these earrings too in my earring drawer. Oh, I thought they went really, really well with the shirt. So, Pick and Save Kroger. And then I also heard that they were at Myers. But our Pick and Save Kroger is just like any main grocery store. So I don't know, the grocery store. Jewel is one for Mid-South. Like a regular main big name grocery store. We went to Aldi's this morning because I had to get eggs, I had to get bacon, and I had to get ground beef. And the lady there was like, "Did you ever find the cotton candy grapes?" And I said, "No, I never found them." And, "Oh, thank you, Georgia." And she was like, "I just saw them at Pick and Save right down the road." Pick and Save was bought out by Kroger, so it's Pick and Save on the sign, but it's Kroger on the inside. Roundy's. We walked in, big old display of them, and I'm like, "Oh my goodness!" We each picked one to see what they tasted like, and then we stuffed 4 bags into the carts. But they're amazing. They literally, and I mean literally, taste like cotton candy. And the sugar content is not more in them. I checked. So, amazing. 1 bag is already gone. And a second bag is almost gone. So, you know, how they're going over in this house, right? Oh, see, and that was it. As soon as I heard about them, I'm like, I want those. I need those in my life. Now that I've had them, now I really need those in my life. So we may end up going and getting more. So they're just amazing. They really, really are. What I did find, Myers had them too. Did I say Myers? Call ahead of time. So that way you're not hitting a whole bunch of grocery stores and they don't have them. Call ahead of time and see if they have them. So, yeah, no, I need those suckers in my life. And the thing is I'm not a huge cotton candy fan. But those, yeah. Gimme, gimme, gimme. All right. Now that I've talked for 15 minutes, you know what? I don't know. We haven't tried. Let's try. I'll tell you in the morning. Cotton candy grapes. That's what we have for dessert. Because I know regular grapes taste like ice cream when you freeze them, right? So I wonder what these are going to taste like. We're going to find out. No, you can come up and get it. Okay. So let's get going with what we're here for, right? Question for you guys. Would you like me to do a separate live for like an Ask Me Anything sort of deal? Thinking about that, throwing it around like on my old channel I did on the couch, where I was literally sitting on my couch and you guys could submit questions or ask me anything, but I would do it live. Thinking I could do it on like a Sunday morning, or like an every other Saturday morning sort of deal. We'll see. I don't want to plan too much prior to school starting because I got to see what school's going to be like, which starts Tuesday. So, okay. We at least did discuss meal day and anti-procrastination day. All right, cool. How did your intention go? Were you able to carry it with you today? Or did you struggle? And if you struggled, don't worry. Guess what? When you wake up tomorrow, you can try again. Doesn't matter. All right. How about your goals? Well, I said at the beginning of the broadcast that I got my 3 daily goals done or worked on. Well, I said begin next week's prep. So I'll say, yeah, I did begin it. My extra stuff after that, I'm at under 50%. So that's okay. My goals for tomorrow. Let's see. Goals for tomorrow. I need to continue next week's prep. I need to make more cookies. And the hardest part with cookies is that, and I don't know if I can do this, but I don't know if or not. So if somebody knows, let me know. Like with butter, it needs to come to room temperature. So I just leave it out and it comes to room temperature. Can I leave eggs out all night long? I don't think I can. I think they need to be refrigerated up until the point of as soon as they come to room temperature, then I can put them in. Because if you're using room temperature butter, you should be using room temperature eggs. So, okay. I need to make cookies. And you know what? I'm going to put my blog up there on my big 3 because I need to make it a priority. So, all right. It's going up there on my big 3. All right. What is for dinner tomorrow? We will be able to have leftovers of the hamburger helper. So that works. I did not make a video with that because we came in. I'm correct. I can't leave them out all night long. Okay. Thank you. I just have to let them come to room temperature and then use them immediately. Okay. Thank you. Last thing I want to do is get my family sick. So, okay. Appointments for tomorrow. I have those all written. No, I don't have those all written down. I just got one set up for tomorrow that needs to go in. Who did I talk to? Oh, that's who I talked to. Okay. Okay, now I got all my appointments in. Busy day tomorrow. That's okay. Need to find out if one more is back in town and available. All right. Next, what appointments then do you have for Friday and Saturday? Because you don't want anything to come and sneak up on you. That would be bad. Set up your launch pot, coffee pot, teapot, set up for tomorrow, whichever one you use, or possibly both. Purse, wallet, keys, phone, charger, computer, briefcase, paperwork, exercise, clothes if you go and leave to go exercise, medications, lunchbox, lunch is made. There you go. And of course, check the temperature to make sure that the clothes that you lay out are going to be appropriate. I cannot believe it is not even December yet, and I am constantly wearing pants. I switched into shorts yesterday, but 3/4 of the day I was in pants. Today I'm in pants again. I cannot believe this. All right. Now, self-care. Necessary. Giving yourself grace is definitely a part of self-care as well. So, tomorrow, kids have their first day of school. Sheena? No, I did get all my videos recorded today, too, because my hair looked amazing today, and I was not letting that go to waste. All right. So, did we get up, get dressed to shoes, hair, and face today? Hopefully. Did we eat all our meals, drink all our water, take all our meds? Oh, I like that, Georgia. Oh, wow. So you've got the kids going to bed a little bit earlier tonight, hopefully. And thank you. And making sure school clothes are picked out, lunches are made, and all that wonderful good stuff. Georgia, I really like that. Dividing it up, your 3 goals between financial, medical, and personal. I like that. I'm thinking maybe work, home, and pamper I could do for me. That might not be a bad idea. Work, home, pamper. Because my baking is definitely a pamper because I love to bake. I mean, I love to cook and bake. So if I do work, oh, good for you, Sheena. Make sure you do something for yourself too then. Oh, I gotta write that down. I gotta write that down. 3 goals. Yeah. Because my sweetie and I each take care of certain bills in the house, so I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, work, home, pamper. Because pamper can be an actual pamper or baking. Or baking can just go to the other one and it can be work, home, pamper. And pretty soon it'll be work, home, school. But we'll see. Okay. I love that idea. Thank you so much, Georgia. Did we get our loving movement in? Yes. 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 Very much so. Pamper ourselves. I need to do my nails. I got one that started coming off, so then I soaked them all off. So now I need to do my nails tonight. Get ready for bed, wash face, brush teeth, floss, mouthwash, take a shower, the whole works, getting ready. So that way, when it's time to go to bed, you can just hit the hay. Could you imagine going to sleep on a mattress made of hay? That would be really uncomfortable. Sorry, I digress. Cleaning. Okay. Weekly home blessing item. Oh, before I forget, and I will say this again tomorrow and Friday. I realized when I was doing the videos that Monday was Labor Day. So we will be doing the Home Blessing Blitz Tuesday evening because there will not be a live Monday night because Juan is off of work. So I know there's no way I'm going to do it if I'm even going to be home. So I didn't want to schedule it and then it doesn't happen. So I just made one video for Monday and we'll do the Home Blessing Blitz come Tuesday evening. So there we go. Wanted to let you guys know ahead of time. Did we make our bed today? Did we swish and swipe today? Well, it doesn't take that long here. Laundry, one full cycle, sort, wash, dry, fold, put away. Fire what list? A fire drill, Sheena? Where am I? Laundry, like I said, last week to work on this one. Hot spots, 3 of them, 2 minutes each. Fire drill, got it. Room rescues, 3 of them, 5 minutes each as well. Plus 1 for the kiddos. Your mission today. Hotspot fire drill. I get what you're saying now. I got it. Darn, autocorrect, right? Today is get rid of what doesn't belong. In the living room. Okay, let's not eat a whole entire bag because you've already damn near eaten a whole entire bag. And I don't need you having number 3. Okay? So let's relax on them. All right. So we're getting rid of what doesn't belong. Don't forget to shine your sink tonight. And of course, don't forget to have your kids do their chores. The shining of the sink. You remember why we do that, right? So we don't wake up and have an extra chore to do. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Let me see. I'd say I could do a 5-minute room rescue in the living room, but as I'm looking in the living room, it is all his stuff. Oh, I bet, Georgia. is all his stuff. But I'll tell you what, we'll set the timer anyways, and y'all can do one, and I'll work on putting my dishes away. How about that? Actually, let's do a fire drill. So we'll go for 10 minutes. Okay? We're going to go for 10 minutes. Hotspot fire drill. I'm going to start on my dishes, and then maybe I'll end up doing some dishes. I don't know. But we'll go from there and see where it works. So, start. Will this work? Oh, of course you can't see it, can you? There we go. Fire drill. Okay. I need to figure out a way that I only have to use minimal things in the morning for cooking breakfast. Because using all these things to cook breakfast is a real pain. And the other thing that is on my purchase list is I want to get some more silicone pads because I don't want to have to keep using the parchment paper. I want to use the silicone pads for that. You know what? Depending upon if I got time, I may go down and do my Tupperware drawer. We'll see how time works. Where is this thing? There it is. Not mine, so it's not my job to remember where it is. Oh no, I moved that thing's home. It's down there by the other appliances. Oh. Either I'm going to do my mason jars up there or my Tupperware drawer. Mason jars were not on my list, but I'm looking up there going, you know, one more mason jar up there in the wrong spot, I could have a big, big problem. Because I use mason jars a ton. I use them for all my dressings. I use them for the pre-made energy drinks that I make for my sweetie for the week. Yeah. I use them for my pop that I make during the week. So I need my mason jars to where I'm not going to be scared if I put one up there. And now there's no sense in taking care of this because I still have dinner dishes to do. So we'll leave that up. Bring this over. And I will move this over here. What just fell? Oh, that did. Okay. All right. Oh, you can't see this now, can you? There we go. All right. Okay, and these are the ones. Oh, they can't fall down back there. That's pretty awesome to know. I like knowing that. That makes me feel a lot better, knowing that they can't fall down. Oh, we got holster back there. All right, where did I put these? This one goes there. And this one goes there. I want to lose the holster. All right. What's that? That is a top without a ring, but I do need to go get more rings, so I'm not worried about that. Oh. That's the one I was looking for. That goes there. That one. Daddy's pellet gun. There we go. All right. There's that. I agree. Taking time with my family is very important. But why I said to do Saturday morning, every other Saturday morning, Juan is still sleeping because of his hours. So it works. And I would not be missing any time with my family. And right now, Jacek is watching Boss Baby. So by taking time to do this, I'm good. All right. There we go. Tupperware. Oh, let's bring this down. 3 minutes. Let's see what I can get done in 3 minutes in my Tupperware drawer. It's not too bad. It's really not all that bad, actually. I thought it was worse than what it is. So that's a good thing. I love these things for his lunches. They work so very well. Okay, maybe it is worse than what I thought. For some reason, I do not know where the lid is for that thing, so that's got to go. I am the only one that goes into the Tupperware drawer, yet I can never seem to keep it clean and organized. Oh. All right. You can go back there. Okay. Oh, and exciting thing too that I changed this week is I stopped doing all of my sweetheart's lunches in the little bags, and I got these, which are perfect for his 6 Ritz crackers, his snack sandwich, and his trail mix, and then his dried fruit and his fruit that he takes. So I don't need to use plastic bags and sit there and wash the plastic bags and all that stuff. So I'm very happy about that. Those were on a very, very nice sale. So they're mine now. And I'm not usually one to do that, but I needed it. Well, I didn't need it. I wanted it. Okay. There are those. Then goes that one. Then goes this one. Then goes this one. Is my timer? Okay. I got a minute left. Can I get it back in a minute? That can go there. Those can go there. That can go there. That goes there. All right. No more organization. Done. Thanks, bud.
You're welcome. The juice one candy grape.
Oh. All right.
Hi, guys. This is my chair now. See ya.
All right. So there's 10 minutes.
Mom, Addie's so right, and after I'm doing all my good stuff, can we do another 4?
We'll see, because I still need to do dishes. I still need a shower. We still need to pick up down there. So if all that stuff happens with enough time, yes.
Okay.
All right. Everybody have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you tomorrow morning. Bye. I'm going to go pick out some earrings because, once again, I forgot to do that when I laid out my clothes. So I'm going to go pick out some earrings, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow for Erin Day. Bye.